Hi there, it's Becky Williamson with Life Sport Fitness, and I'm back with you on video number 3 in our foam rolling series. Today I'm going to be talking about how to foam roll your backside. We're going to talk about foam rolling hips and the rear end or the glutes, hamstrings and calves. Now what we talked about in video number 1, just to recap, we talked a little bit about how foam rolling is different than stretching. Stretching is pulling muscle fibers apart, pulling them apart. Foam rolling is more like kneading them. It's like getting a massage without having to go to a massage therapist. Now it's great to go to a massage therapist, and we highly recommend, if you're physically active, that you do that on a regular basis. But foam rolling is something that you can do at home. So today we're going to be talking about the backside, how to foam roll the backside, how to move on the foam roller. So here we go. And oh, by the way, if you have low back pain, you may think that low back pain's up here, but sometimes low back pain is coming from muscle imbalances, tightness, and so on from the legs. So having good, healthy hamstrings, pliable hamstrings, good tissue quality in the hamstrings is really important. So if you have low back pain or knee pain, this is a really important video for you. So here we go. I'm going to be foam rolling on my left side, but keep in mind you have a left side and you have a right side. So you're going to be foam rolling both sides. So here we go. I'm going to get on top of this foam roller, and I'm going to be foam rolling above my hip joint. My hip bone is right here. I'm on top of it. I'm above it. I don't want to foam roll right on that bone. To get a little bit more pressure, so to speak, on my hip, I'm going to take 1 foot up off the ground. So I have more of my weight right here on this foam roller. So I'm behind the hip bone, and here I go. I'm in that fleshy part of the rear end muscles right on top of that hip bone. Okay, have you ever heard of somebody that has piriformis syndrome? It's a tightening of a little muscle that's underneath the big butt muscle, and it presses on a nerve. You want to be careful with that. You don't want to press on the nerve too much, but this is the muscle area that might be a little tight on somebody with piriformis syndrome. But in any case, if you do squats and lunges and all sorts of things like that in your workout, this is a way to work on the glute area. Now I'm going to roll over onto the side. I'm still on top of my hip bone. Hip bone's below the foam roller right now. You can see how I'm going to roll over onto the front. I can even go into the front of the hip there, and I can roll back. Now I'm going to pop up over the hip bone. I'm going to go down onto this side here, and I'm going to get this right under on both feet, and I'm going to roll back and forth. Now I'm going to get this actually a little bit lower. My mat's coming up on top of me. I'm going to get right into the muscle belly of those hamstrings, right from the rear end all the way down to the back of the knee. Okay? Once again, I can roll a little to the side to get the outside fibers of the hamstring, and then I can roll to the other side to get that right side. So now I have a little more pressure on my right hamstring on the right side. And then from there, we can roll down and we can get the calves. Again, I'm using my arms to propel me, because I'm up here holding my weight on my arms, and I'm propelling myself using my core muscles and my arms to push. Right now my toes are facing up, as you can see. Now what you might not see is I'm going to turn them and face in. But what I'm doing here is getting into the inner portions of the calf muscle. And then I can point my toes out, and I'm now getting the outer portion of the calf muscle. I can even roll onto one side. We'll do it on the left side here. And just get that left side of the left calf. And of course we could do this on the right side. So in general, as we've talked about in different foam rolling videos, about 5 to 10 passes is a good rule of thumb. If you're working with a physical therapist or a chiropractor or a massage therapist and they tell you to roll a little bit more in certain areas, that's fine too. You do what they're telling you to do. But bottom line, 5 to 10 passes in most areas of your body. And again, when you're working on larger muscle groups, you may need to go at different angles and do 5 to 10 passes over different areas of a larger muscle group. So that is your backside foam rolling tutorial for today. This is Becky Williamson with Life Sport Fitness.